Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great day. So today I'm going to be going over some of the main reasons why you're having trouble losing weight. And I hope these will help you and kind of open your eyes a little bit to open your perspective on like why you're having trouble cutting fat and losing weight. So number one is you're trying to follow a fad diet. So a fad diet is like keto or vegetarian or vegan. So these are diets that are very hard to follow and they're not very maintainable. So the key to lose weight is to stay in a caloric deficit for an extended period of time. So you have to have a diet that's maintainable. So if you enjoy eating carbs and you can't live without them, then include carbs in your diet, but just make sure you're in a caloric deficit. Like keto and stuff, like they work. With keto, it's very easy to stay in a caloric deficit, but a lot of people struggle in the transition phase from eating carbohydrates and then totally cutting them out of your diet, because your body's switching from burning carbs, and then there's a transition phase where your body tries to function off ketones in the keto diet. So it can be really hard to maintain. So that's number one, is you're trying to follow a fad diet and it can be really hard to maintain it long term. So number two is you fall victim of your environment. So say you go out to a party or something and all your friends are drinking or all your friends are eating like bad food. So you fall victim of following what everybody else is doing, and you let your environment dictate your decisions, and you let your feelings kind of guide you on your decisions. So you can't let your environment control your actions. You have to control yourself in your environment in order to reach your goals of losing the weight. So just to recap, number one is you're trying to follow fad diets, and number two is you're falling victim of your environment. So number three is you're lacking purpose and you don't have a why. So this should be what drives you every day to make decisions to lose weight. So like, what is your why? Is it because you want to be in better shape so you can play with your son with basketball when you get older? Is it because you want to make your significant other like pay more attention to you or like appreciate you more? Like, what is your why? Why do you want to lose the weight? And why do you want to like better your life and like level up as a person? So you have to find your purpose and you have to find your why. One of the reasons is you're following a fad diet. Another reason is you fall victim of your environment. And number three is you're lacking purpose and you're lacking your why. So number four is you can't kick your bad habits. So a lot of bad habits that lead to weight gain are like binge eating, not exercising, skipping the gym, all that. So if you find a way to kick your bad habits and adopt new habits, then you'll have a lot easier time losing weight. One really effective strategy to kick bad habits and adopt new ones is to practice habit stacking. So what that is adding a new habit every few weeks, not trying to adapt a bunch of new habits at once. So say the first week you adapt like working out once a day, then the next week you adapt drinking a gallon of water, and then the next week you adapt tracking your calories. So instead of taking everything on at once, then you actually stack habits every week to make it a little easier and make it a gradual change rather than changing everything at once. Just to recap, the main reasons why you're having trouble losing weight is because you're trying to follow a fad diet that isn't maintainable and it's hard for you to stay in a caloric deficit for a long time. Number two is you fall victim of your environment. So you let your environment control your actions and behaviors. Number three is you're lacking purpose. So you don't really know why you want to lose the weight, and you kind of forget your purpose when you're faced with situations where you have to make a choice to either set you closer to your goal or set you back. And then number four is you're having trouble kicking your bad habits. So you have to start adapting new habits like drinking water instead of soda, and do that gradually rather than all at once. So if this is making sense, guys, let me know in the comments. And yeah, guys, that's about it. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.